Hello and welcome to another episode of Beyond the Boundary powered by Ellyse. Well, captaining your side in the inaugural edition of the Under-19 T20 World Cup is a great honor. So let's know what it means to the South African captain in our episode as I caught up with her just ahead of the start of the T20 World Cup.
स्मार्ट हो रहा है इंडिया जैसे इंडिया में बना एलिस्टा स्मार्ट एलईडी टीवी विद वर्ल्ड क्लास क्लैरिटी एंड अमेजिंग फीचर्स.
So first of all, I'll start it with this question that how special is it for you to lead the side? You guys are the host. This is the inaugural edition of the Under-19 World Cup. How is this entire emotion for you?
Still every day, still trying to take it in, but a really big honor to be in this position, leading the country. I mean, just being a player and having the badge on your chest, it's something that you always dream of. So just being here and being able to lead, it's the biggest honor. Yeah.
Definitely. And let's get back a little in flashback. Tell me when you got to know that you're going to be a part of this team, you're going to leading this team. When you got this news, what were you doing and how did you celebrate that entire thing?
I was in my last year of school in 2022, so I went away with a few friends and I was with them and I watched the selection announcement and then our Wi-Fi cut off, and then I got phone calls from friends and I saw on social media that I'd made it, and best feeling ever. I was surrounded with friends, so I mean it was great. Everyone congratulating me, lots of hugs from friends, so it was just a really nice space to be in. A lot of support.
Definitely family first. So tell us about what's going to be a jersey number for this tournament. Like, what is the number that you're going to be wearing, and is there any story behind that number?
I chose 97, the 9 because this is my 9th year playing cricket, and then the 7, just threw the 7 in. But yeah, I'm playing cricket for 9 years. It's been special, so I just wanted something, to commemorate that at the back of my shirt.
So was it always 97 was always your number since the start?
No, it was actually 10 at the beginning. 10 used to be my lucky number. And at the provincial weeks, I'd always pick number 10 and I'd always play well in the weeks. But I wanted to do something different just to acknowledge the journey.
So a lot of thinking has gone behind this 97 number, and we just hope that it works out the best for you. So heading on to the next question, tell me something about your cricketing journey. Was it always a given thing that you wanted to be a cricketer? At what age did you start playing sport?
I started playing sport when I was really, really young. I think 5, 6, 4 years old. But I was everywhere. I played all different types of sports. I played cricket, soccer, hockey, athletics, karate. I swam. So there was a lot. And cricket wasn't the first option. It was always either soccer or running. Wanted to run in the Olympics one day. But the first day I went to play cricket, start training, that's when I absolutely fell in love with it. And from that day I knew I just wanted to play cricket. Everything else, it carried on. But as I got older, I started to drop the other sports and focus more on my cricket. And yeah, now I'm here.
That's great that you've tried your hands on a lot of sports. So have playing all those sports helped you better your cricketing techniques?
A lot. Especially hockey and soccer a lot. But most importantly, hockey. It's given me a really good eye.
That's great to hear. So tell us, was there any cricketing idol growing up? Was there someone you always looked up to and tried playing like them?
There's quite a few. I used to be a bowler. I started off as a bowler, so back then it was Mitch Stark. And then as I started to become an all-rounder, and Ellyse Perry, I really did look up to her, and Sarah Taylor. And then also Steve Smith. I mean, he's amazing. And yeah, just a lot of players, but mostly Ellyse Perry. She's a big one for me.
I'm sure that Ellyse Perry would be watching you when you take the charge of the field in this inaugural Under-19 World Cup, and we wish that you have a great tournament there with your team. But also, when any player starts playing any sport, their ultimate goal is to represent the country. but it all starts from nothing to everything. So, do you remember your first initial training days? And is there any story that you'd want to share with us about your early training days?
I remember my first provincial training session. I was 10 years old, and one of the coaches from my school sent me to the under 13 training session for our provincial side. And I remember his words. His words were, "They may be older than you, but they're not better than you. So just go out there and give it a try." And then from there, I just started playing cricket, and yeah, that was the earliest memory. I just remember being a quick fast bowler back then, and then picking up the bat the next year, and that's when it all just came together.
So, of course, it's a roller coaster of a ride. Success is never easy. So, how have you been dealing with your good and bad days? Like good days, it's obviously easy, but what has been your recipe to deal with bad days on and off the field?
Off the field, reflecting a lot, writing, journaling, that really helps, like reflecting on why things didn't really go my way, why it wasn't a great day, and taking that reflection and trying to implement it into my next game as to not be a bad but to be a learning, so something to learn from a bad day. On the field, if it's not going well, just stay calm, keep the head up and keep the girls going.
Great. So this has been lovely talking to you, and we wish you all the very best for this World Cup, and we wish that you and your team really does well.
Thank you so much.
स्मार्ट हो रहा है इंडिया, जैसे इंडिया में बना एलिस्ता स्मार्ट एलईडी टीवी with world class clarity and amazing features.